pretty simple and basic stuff, easy to do relatively, but it takes far more effort for me to write this simple video than it does for me to write a regular blog posting. More significantly, though, is that I haven't been able to adapt effectively some of the other tools that are available, some of the editing resources, and more importantly, the capacity for live video and video conferencing for things like Google+. Now, Google+ looks like it's designed to be easy to use and pretty simple to operate, and in theory it is. You turn on your computer, you plug it in, you invite the people on your circles or your friends list, and they can come right from their computer or even their mobile phone. You can use an iPhone or an Android device or other tools, and you connect right into a live video conference, and you can schedule this, and in some variations you're able to record it and then of course use these video conferences for future purpose. This intrigues me as a pretty powerful stuff for development of relationships with clients, sales calls, follow-up meetings and appointments, and even conferences for project activities as you move along, because you could, for example, have your video camera, your smartphone with you on a job site. One of your people can be out there showing, let's say, a construction defect, or if they're doing a new job, you could show a before picture of what you have, and maybe show a sample of building. A good example, you could have someone at the building material place with samples of product. An architect could assess different things, talking to building supplies or manufacturers reps remotely rather than have to have a site visit. And all kinds of interesting possibilities for marketing in terms of combining convenience and relationship building at events and activities. Yet I haven't been able to make it work. And this is frustrating to me because, for example, every week I've been going onto my Google Plus system, setting up a Hangout broadcast time at 2 p.m., announcing it to my significant list of people who are in the construction marketing and ideas community, and looking to see if anyone will join the show. And the only people I'm getting, if I put it on what's called public, I get a few people coming from around the world who have no relationship to me at all. Software engineers in India, and some guy at a hotel in Pakistan, stuff like that. They're nice if you want to have a social conversation with a stranger or some far away around the world who has nothing in common with you other than the fact that they're hooked up to the computer. It's fine, but that's not what I'm looking for. And so what I've been finding are, for example, people have been trying to get into the Google Hangout and are starting a Hangout themselves, or can't enter it, or there's some sort of glitch. In other words, the people in the community that are watching this video are having some trouble using this live video feed. I've speculated there's a couple of reasons for it. Firstly, it's that the Google system, even though I think it's simple to use and easy to understand, for me, relatively speaking, is still not the mainstream in social media. Those who are using Facebook and Twitter and the like haven't really caught on to it. And the other thing, of course, is me. I'm a writer by trade, not a videographer. I've seen some amazingly good videos, and I've seen people writing their material in support of videos, and I can barely read the English, but the videos are pretty good. So it's perhaps that, experience and knowledge. However, I think that the value of this stuff is undeniable, and while I guess when I get to writing the chapter and giving my advice, I'm going to be basically do as I say, not as I do, because I haven't yet achieved what I believe is potentially possible with video communication in terms of construction marketing. I want to leave you with the fact that it is still possible to do some very simple things and very inexpensively, and if you're looking toward doing video, check out the Google Plus, Google Hangout resources, and keep following the blog, and hopefully within the next year or so you'll see a better technical quality and also an explanation how I learned how to achieve it. In the meantime, thanks a lot for joining, and please call me or email me at buckshawn@cnrgp.com if you have any questions.